Hi everyone. Today I want to discuss the truth about jokesters and Sadie's rappership and telling you why Sadie is a psychopath. If you don't know who they are, jokester is a prankster and a comedian, and Sadie is a straight out mocker. So she used to date the jokester, but they broke up a couple of months ago because when she told Jokester that her stepdad raped her,
assault me in the living. He's actually assaulted me in the living. He's actually assaulted me in the living room, the basement, my room, the bathroom, my mom's room on my mom's bed. While I was in my swimming suit and stuff, and in my mom's room, and I was sitting on the bed. Well, plus I was trying to I tried to put clothes on me and stuff, and I believe I was talking to you or something. Then he started getting closer to me. Then he started touching me inappropriately and trying to kiss me, and he was touching my boobs, and he was like starting to touch my rah-rah, and yeah, and then he took his his thing out, and he put it inside of me. Then he in the living room one time while I was sitting on the couch. Well, even though the camera was on too, and everything else, and the camera was on, and I was sitting on the couch, and I was trying to remember what happened. I'm trying to remember, but yeah, you know what I mean? I was sitting on the couch, and he started touching me appropriately, and then same thing what happened to me in my mom's room. And what happened in the bathroom I was getting the shower ready and everything else, and I shutted the door, and then he came in, and then he started, did the same thing to me, so started touching me inappropriately and all that kind of, and it actually happened at his apartment too. In his old apartment, it happened there too, and yeah, basically it happened to me it basically happened anywhere in my mom's house, even at his old house too. Sorry, my phone died. Yeah, and I'm explaining all the details, what he did to me and stuff, and all the situations. I'm sorry. I'm telling you about all the details. Well, you're my boyfriend, so I think you should know. No, I don't remember the date. I wish I did. But I didn't. I remember, remember that one time, I was going to West End with him that one time. Yeah, I was sitting on the chair, and he started touching my rah-rah on the computer tray, and the camera was on. So basically, it happened to me 2 times when the camera was on. But I don't know how to get the pictures though. I don't know if my mom saw them or not. No. I don't want anyone to know. I do want to tell someone, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Option, I could just move out. That's the only option I could do. That's only option I could do. Yeah, and he came inside of me like so many times. Like, I'm not lying about this. And it's fucking bullshit that my mom doesn't fucking believe me.
Told him the truth about it was a lie to make him feel bad for her. Jokesters starting not to listen and then see this let him go and dump him. Oh. But he was going to dump her, but she beat him to it.
I was going to break up with her, but she beat me to it. The reason she broke up with me is because by now she knew I was slowly finding out the truth. Because after she told me the rape was a lie, I started not to believe her anymore. I was just starting to like keep my eye on her. And I started to tell more and more people about her, and she knew about that. And she knew that I was not going to listen or be with any of her bullshit anymore. So, yeah, she knew in this point she can't have any control, and she can't tell me what to do anymore. So she just end stuff with me and broke up with me. I was going to break up with her, but she beat me to it. So yeah, I was just going to break up with her because I start to lose all feelings. I never had feelings in the start, and yeah, I just want to break up with her because she was just starting drama and yeah.
So, yeah, that's their full story. Mel has died in deep in her mind. If you guys don't know what a mocker sis is, they don't listen that good. They're always wrapped up in their own opinions or what. Two, they love to cheat in ripperships. Oh. And three, they're always trying to get attention from other people. They will do anything to get attention. And that refits Sadie real well. Sadie is actually a Texans keeper. Oh. One of Jokester's friends from school told him this. Oh. And four, and they're also big drama queens. And that also fits Sadie as well. She's always starring drama with almost everyone. Oh. And this is the last part. They exploit others without any shame or guilt. They don't feel any guilt or shame what they do. They just do it because they want to. Because they want to make themselves feel better and make the other person look bad and make the other person feel down. Oh. I know there's more to talk about with Marker says, like, they hate talented people, they belittle artists, and all the rest of the stuff. Oh. But that's going to take forever to Spain. And C3 races and Hopofi would as well, and C sports Trump and take bombers. But anyways, there was this one text messages from one of our bullies from Jokesters in Sadie's old high school. She used to be friends with Sadie, but not anymore, because Sadie hit her and beat her up. And C actually was trying to help Jokester, but Jokester, well, he didn't listen that well. Oh. But see, as he told Jokester, I saw stuff about CD that, yes, she's a sociopath, a psycho, and all the rest of the stuff. Oh. And that And I did look into it, and it actually fits her pretty well because of her strange, weird behavior with others.
You hadn't been listening, hadn't you? So we broke up. But yeah, after the breakup, people have been telling me more and more and more stuff about Sadie, and I will show you right now. Yep, I didn't know all that stuff about her. If I knew back then, I will never go out with her. Yeah, but hey, at least I'm out of that ripper ship now. Yeah. And you are curious who told me all this. Well, people from my school, of course. Who else?
And don't forget, she also said that about herself.
Um, I'm silly. I'm lazy. I smoke weed every day. I get in trouble at school, and I get expelled. I almost got expelled 2 times.
She's always crying about her school, crying about her bullies. Oh. So it's not thus my repentance and it's not thus then being bullies to her. She also said that to herself. No. But if you guys are curious what Jokester suffers with, Jokester is a hypersexual, and he's also have uninterrupted laughter. Oh. Because he waps a lot. Even though he waps at sleep as well when he goes to bed, he waps way too much. Oh. It's not like a no laugh either. It's like a creepy laugh. Oh. And him being a hypersexual, he makes a lot of sexual jokes a lot. Oh. And he's a guy who loves big boobs and a big butt a lot. But that's what Jokester has. He doesn't have too much like Sadie. Oh. But the thing with him, if he knows you as a girl, he wouldn't do that. But to other girls, yes, he will probably benefit size of sexual activities. Oh. But he will only do that to the girls with a big butt or big boobs. Because he said it to himself. That's his type. And there's more, but this is going to take forever. And this is not about Jokester. It's about City. Oh. So, yeah. Oh. And it reminds me of it's kind of no different what Harley Quinn did to Arthur Fleck. She was given into him with her semen in the music. Oh. And Arthur Fleck, he loves musicals. Oh. Yeah. And Harley Quinn knows, and that's why she continuing semen to Arthur and telling him what he wants to hear about the pregnant and him being a father. Oh. And her actually in love with him, but she's using him for her own means and her own fantasies. It's no different what Sadie was doing to Jokester. She was getting naked for him, spreading her necks for him because he knows he's a hypersexual, and that's how you keep him around forever. But sometimes Jokester didn't want to have sex because of her smelling coochie. No. And Jokesters doesn't want to eat with anyone with smelly coochie because it's disgusting to have sex with someone who has a smelly coochie who doesn't bath herself. And Sadie does sexually assault Jokester a what? But when she realized he didn't got what she wanted from him, like his dick and his attention and all his fans and the fame, she gets angry and freaks out like a little kid. And plus, she realizes she can't control him anymore. Getting herself up and getting her body up doesn't work anymore. And trying manipulating him and lying to him about her school, her bullies, that don't work anymore with him. So, see, that's let him go. But I know, like, there's lies going around about Jokester being a rapist and a wouldn't be there. Guys, those are not true. Those are lies. Sadie is a hypocrite. Hypocrites and marxists are always liars. They're making their subs look good and the other person look bad. Look into it. And Sadie has no proof at all. Jokester has the most proof of her. If you guys have a brain, you will see through this and see how much a hypocrite and a mocker says Sadie really is. And Jokester is actually the victim. But most people, Jokester's pretty strong and he could see through it a lot. And definitely I've heard since the rate was a lie, Jokester did the smart thing. He told people and told more truth about her. And what's going to break up with her, and that's good. And I'm proud of Jokester for doing that. And I'm proud of him by exposing her and telling the word and telling the truth about her and talking to her bullies and making peace treaties with some of his older friends. I'm proud of Jokester for moving on and doing great. And hypocrite Sadie is at home lying to her friends and lying to like almost everyone who sees. And also there's like no proof of him raping her or him being her, except of him posting her. But that's what's a post. It's not like he hit her or anything. And also, Sadie almost tripped the stairs. Yeah. But she was holding on Jokester's arm, and Jokester's walking down the stairs. She was like holding tight on his arm. So she almost tripped, almost broke her neck. It's not like he posed her or anything. She was just holding on him. Of course he was going to trip one with the other. It's not his fault, it's hers. And her Ian, not right, it's her fault for having a high cash or low. She choose to eat out all the time, and she's choosing not to listen to her doctor. When the doctor told her to exercise and eat healthier and cook at home, she's choosing to still eat out. So her death and her cholesterol is her fault. And it's her fault for telling the why. And it's her fault that jokester didn't believe her anymore. That's why she never started. Is sick to why about getting rape. Is sick that see why about her stepdad raping her. It's wrong and sick, and she's a disturbing human being. Oh. And she is a cheater too. She cheated on Easy Mo P when they were together. She was having an affair and having sex or jokester behind Mo's back. Oh. Because jokesters way more fun and jokesters more baker. Oh. And there's all the messages that what he says about his dick. Oh.
Daddy, I miss your call. I would love to see pictures right now, actually. I want your gummy worm. I want to see your gummy worm. For your cock right now, Daddy. I'm craving for your cock right now, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, I want you to fuck me right now. Hey, Daddy, I want you to fuck me, or I wish you can fuck me right now. I'm missing your cock right now, Daddy. Babe, I'm fucking thirsty for you right now. And your dick is so purple. Ooh. Daddy, how's your cock doing? You should send me some pics later. Oh, I want you so bad. I want your dick so bad, too. I am so thirsty for your cock, Daddy. I love going deep on your cock. I like sucking your cock, Daddy. Oh, I went so deep on your cock. Oh, how red is it? Do you want me biting on your cock? Yeah, I tried some new things on your cock, actually. There's more stuff coming. Just you wait. That was fun around 11. I sucked the fuck out of your dick. I went crazy on you. Oh, I love sucking on your dick.
Yeah, I found this. Oh. Jokester used to send bows to like one of his closest friends. Oh. And they told Jokester to leave her because he sounds a little bit slutty. Oh. But Jokester, well, he did it with sense. Because he was pay attention with something else. Oh. And yeah. Oh. Don't forget Sadie Wise. And that one giveaway, want the new one, but the old one? Oh. So the best fan art will win a car and a button, but they never got the giveaway. And Sadie was the last person who had the button and the card. And Jokester sent her to the post office to send it to Huey the Honk. No. Because Jokester was grieving because his grandfather just passed away on the same month. Oh. So Sadie never went to the post office, and she does keep the car and a button to herself. Oh. And yeah, Brewy the Honk and the Ayers stopped Jokester shit for that, and Jokester didn't know what to say or do. Oh. And he did to everyone, and he did explain it. He sent Sadie to do it, and Sadie told Jokester she did. So yeah, as a sign of Hawaiian, of Sadie being a liar and a hypocrite.
The reason Jokester accept emailed this, going out with her, well, because he was grieving. He was trying to get her out of his back because he was trying to ask him out 24/7. And first he said no to it, but he keeps bucking him and bucking him and bucking him. So he give in and accept of of dating her and going out with her. And that's how the Napoleon and the Conchoan started. This jokester was in his weakest point in his wife because of his grief and his grandfather passing away. So he took that as an opportunity to control this man. Say whatever you want about the jokester, but if you pay attention and listen to this, you will see the truth behind the rippership. Yes, jokester could be hard, and has a parent Sadie a what? Because Sadie's on a chair, she acts like a kid. More than anything, she acts like a spoiled princess. So jokester has to pull his foot down and parent her a what? Because her real parents are not doing the job. Jokester needs to do their job for them. Sadie's family is strange. Her mom just lets her get away with everything. See, whether her daughter got away with the rape, her daughter let her daughter got away with every detail what happened at school when she caused it all that trouble and pronouns. And whether her daughter get away with being the other kids up in school and her and other students. So that's why she moved to Choice for Change because the school realized how dangerous she is and she's a danger to the school. So she was in the program for hardcore bad kids. Even though she was starting pronouns in there too, she was bringing jugs. She's bringing fires and burning pencils up. And Mr. King, their old pressure so, told her she's a psychopath and a sociopath. And they keep send her to online learning for the rest of the year. And that pork wine couldn't handle her. And her weird, strange behavior. And Sadie told jokester and everyone how bad a person that Mr. King was. But jokester never had bad memories with him. But Sadie told the whole world how poorly that he treats her. But in reality, and all those proof is coming out, and other people's stories with all of this, it was all a lie. Mr. King is a good prester, so Sadie is a hypocrite. She was making his wife a wit in hell, and with him, Maybelline jokester and all his fans to like believe her sad stories about King in the school. But you know what? I'm glad Jokester's out of this rubbership, and I hope Jokester finds himself a hot girlfriend who treats him well and who wouldn't treat him like Sadie treated him. Folk, Jokester will find a nice girl who will support him no matter what. Not like Sadie, who was just using him for her own means and her own fantasies. Because it's so funny, she wanted to work for him. But Arthur, since his grandfather died, he was whacking off and decides to be his girlfriend. But Jokester didn't see through that in the start. He didn't see that in the start because he was grieving and plus people in those type of rubber ships, they don't see through it like other people could. So Jokester was in this tight and weird situation. He couldn't get himself out. And Sadie, well, see some microcysts and the sociopath and psychopath got Mercy all the control and bossing him around a lot and making say those different stuff about the school and Mr. Keene and all of that. So Jokester couldn't see it in the start, but most people, it takes them the rest of their lives to see through this. And takes them forever, but with Jokester, it only took in like 2 years or 3 for him to see the truth. And Jokester is a really smart guy too. He's no dummy. And he was like keeping his eye on her, so that's pretty smart. But Jokester has a temper. If you or hurt him, he will attack you back. Like, he will do a lot of stuff. See, stepdad, he was a bad person, a worse person. True, he didn't rape her, but he was talking crap about Jokester for a long time. Jokester had him up with it, so he made puppet videos of that person. And when Sadie found out and Sadie can't take exorcists or handle the truth, she got mad to her mom. Her mom was crying and got Sadie shit for this. And then she got Jokester shit, and Jokester had a good point, so it's okay for hand talking crap, but at Jokester does it, different story. And Sadie, whoa, her being a narcissist and all she cry about it and making herself as the victim, and that doesn't annoy the crap out of the Jokester. If a girlfriend can't or stick up for you, that's a girlfriend. That's a narcissist and a sociopath. And her jaundiced behavior against Jokester is bad too. Sadie is not talented. She can't draw for shit or makes the stuff that he could make. She gets jealous over him, that gets jealous over him because he could do the stuff that she can't. And then she cries about it and make it as a big deal and tell his fans, tell her friends, and her friends are fools. They are just jock addicts and some of them are trodes. Yeah, her friends are a bunch of newsers. So yeah, don't listen or believe what they say. They're not reliable either. And the funniest story is, Sadie bossed them and controls them as well. And I don't know how she got friends in the start. It beats me. But I'm glad some of them saw through that and wet her and stopped being friends with her. Congratulations on that. And I hope those rest of them will leave as well and see through this mask she puts on. But in a way, and she gets jealous of Jokester's talent or his jokes, and at people who like him way better than her. She cries about it and makes it as a big deal and has tender cancerous like a spoiled little kid. And looks like Sadie's parents spoiled her so much, so she grew up like that. So yeah, good parenting right there. And we so also banging on her parents. But yeah, that's the whole truth behind Sadie's mask she puts on. And if you know anyone who has that, hides behind a mask and stuff, please comment down below and tell people and get some help too. Because those type of people are scary, they're dangerous, they're disturbing. And Jokester was lucky enough to get out of it fast, and he's strong enough to tell the whole story and tell the whole truth about her. But not everyone is brave or strong like him. So to those who have prawn seeing through stuff, please get some help. And also shout out to the jokester, my man. Okay, folks, have a good day and see you around.